ladies, this is Susan from Scrap Paper Queen, and today I'm going to show you the one and only Halloween mini that I've done this year. And I got the idea for the layout design of this mini from CreativeCafeGirl. She actually did one of these minis using the Graphic 45 ABC primer paper. And so I used her design with my Halloween mini. And the paper I used is an older line by Making Memories. And I've had it around here forever, so I decided I may as well use it on my Halloween mini for 2011. I have a lot of different products on and inside this mini. I have a Martha Stewart punch down here, the fence punch, and I have some Recollections bling, Tim Holtz dies, generic package of spiders from Michaels, and up here I have an EK Success punch, and these are letters by Making Memories, and the bats are Making Memories too. This ribbon that I have holding the book together is an older Martha Stewart Halloween ribbon, probably from 5 or 6 years ago, and I have a little bit of black tulle. All of that's going to be changed when I get my large binding rings in. I'm going to keep the ribbon on there, but I'm going to also bind it with large binding rings because the album is kind of floppy. I can't keep this ribbon tied too tight or my album's going to bulk up like this, so I keep it loose, but then it flops all over the place when I open it up. So I think with the binding rings it'll hold together a little bit better. Anyway, I'll just go through it pretty quick, make this a short video. This is the first page, and I made a little pocket and put a couple of tags inside here, which would be great for photos. And on this first page here, these are actually 6x9 envelopes that you can buy from any office supply store. And I used a variety of products here. This old scary cat charm, I'm not sure where I got him, but I think he's adorable. And this little tiny envelope actually opens up, and it's got a little note card in here. I won't try to pull it out because I need my tweezers. But I kept this tree loose so you could put a photo back here. And I've got a older Making Memories clip holding the top flap here together. And the next page, I use the Tim Holtz Rickety House die, and I've got a couple of tags, one here and one here, that pull out. And then you can put photos either on these tags, on the mat, or inside the flap. I also put black cardstock for photos. So there's a lot of room for photos and journaling. I don't know if I mentioned it, but this one also comes out right here. And then the little note flap here is good for journaling or photos on the inside, and photos on the outside here. And then this page here has got a pull-out tag, and I lined the pocket with little punches by EK Success. And the next page is my scary spider page. These spiders look so real, I was afraid I was going to have nightmares about them. Old big black spiders. Hairy too. Anyway, this is a nice page for, let me get it in frame here, for journaling or for a photo. And again, this flap opens up and I've got a black mat inside there. And then this page, this little thing opens up here and it's got a spooky house inside. And I textured, distressed this paper. This orange paper that I used has a black side to it, and you sand through it on the black side and you get the orange. And the spot for a photo up here. And then the next page, spot for a photo here, and I used a Tim Holtz Old Crow die and Martha Stewart punch. And then I have another inserted little photo mat. And then this page also has the Tim Holtz die and a scary old witch charm. And another witch charm up here. And Martha Stewart fence punch. And then on this page I use the Tim Holtz Rickety Tree. I don't think that's the actual name of it, but I can't think of the name right now, but it's his scary tree die. And I used some orange stickles on it, and I attached a couple of bats and used the Martha Stewart old fence die punch with the bats on it. And then on this page I also used the Tim Holtz die and used the orange stickles and put some bats on it. And the last page, again I put some of these hairy old spiders, and I put a little spider web over here. That was an EK Success Punch. And I put a little tiny spider right on the flap here. And that's it. But you can see it's kind of wobbly and kind of hard to maneuver this with just the ribbon inside here. So I think it's going to be a lot more stable once I get my big rings to hold it together. But I'm really happy with the way this mini turned out, and I'd love to hear your comments. So feel free to leave me a comment, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.